The mobile home installer's a bitch. Watch him crush a septic tank and then watch him not get paid. A crane won't solve my problems. I said, bitch, I worked in the oil field 13 years. There's a big enough crane to solve any problems.
I will. I'm gonna go buy a case of Bud Light right now.
Best gag gift ever. About to give it to a guy that's mad at it.
How much is the 12-pack of cans Bud Light?
Oh, Jesus, don't yell it to the whole place.
How much is what?
You think that actually bit? Huh?
Yeah, that motherfucker's
Gone. Out of there. Y'all heard him. I'll do whatever y'all want. If your job said your job.
Well, we done hurt the mobile home mover's pussy. He's packing up and going home, but if y'all want to run down the road a little bit, we'll get some more of his ass.
What are you talking about?
The mobile home mover.
He's not here?
Oh, he's here. He's here. We logistically, we had to install cement septic tanks before we could install the mobile homes. He shows up today, even though we had a conversation over the phone where we told him, you're going to need a crane. This is why you're going to need a crane. And he said, I won't need a crane. Well, he shows up today and he wants to drive his equipment over the top of our septic tanks, which would collapse them. So then we'd have to, we wouldn't accomplish anything. We would accomplish absolutely nothing. We would then have however many dollars in, kill that, I guess. We would then have however many dollars in septic tanks ruined in the ground and whatever dollars it would take to get them removed and then everything else. So whenever I walked up and he starts his shit, I started my shit. And I didn't know y'all weren't there. Otherwise it would have been really good TV. Because whenever he said something, I said, this is why we wanted a fucking crane from the beginning. And he said, a crane won't solve my problems. I said, bitch, I worked in the oil field 13 years. There's a big enough crane to solve any problems. The $9,000 extra you're trying to charge us to install these would get a big fucking crane I could set in the town of Granbury and pick a fucking mobile home from here. These things don't weigh a lot. You know what I mean? You're in the military. You use a crane? No.
We had human strength.
But the best part of the whole deal was when he storms off in his little temper tantrum. We called the owner of the company. I don't know if his call's gone through. He stormed off in his little temper tantrum, started loading his shit up. There's not even a mobile home here. Well, mobile home, do you see a mobile home to install? Mm-hmm. There's no mobile home to install, so I think there's more to it. I think they didn't get their fucking, this all was originally supposed to happen tomorrow anyways. But they bumped it up a day, so I think they're missing a mobile home. So, anyways, welcome to life and real estate investing. How you doing, Ryan?
Well, why are we here?
Because they're supposed. Didn't y'all pull up expecting to see a mobile home?
Yeah. No, I thought the mobile home was going to be delivered. Then you maybe because I don't deal with mobile homes.
Yeah, no. There's a truck that pulls a mobile home, and then there's the installer. So two separate crews. Okay. So there's a truck that's going to bring a mobile home down here.
Got it.
Wouldn't you have seen him on your way in at least?
Yeah. You'd hope. I thought we were early because he said they said noon.
Stuck behind him on the highway.
Realistically, somebody should have passed a mobile home on the way in here.
Okay.
I didn't pass one.
I didn't either.
You went a different way than I did. You didn't pass one. That mobile home is somewhere lost, and that's probably why bitch of the land up there, fucking handle land is what we normally call him. If he was a good hand and would actually fucking take an ass chewing and just go to work, then we would call him handle land. All we wanted to do was swap that mobile home down to here where the septics would not be in danger, and then we would figure out what we're going to do down here on the two skyscraper lots after that. But he wants that extra $9,000 so bad. See, that extra $9,000 would pay the crane, it wouldn't pay him. He wants the extra $9,000. You know when he raised the price? After he knew we were willing to pay it. It wasn't when he come out here and told us what he needed. It was after he knew we would pay for a crane. Then all of a sudden, you got crane money in the budget, you can pay me extra. It's all bullshit. I don't like it. The moment any of that would have happened, I would have fired the guy. The main reason is he keeps moving stuff around, but he deadheaded down here from Lubbock to make $0 and deadhead back and pay all his guys. If he wants to fucking do that, he can fucking do it. Don't matter to me. I mean, we want a mobile home installed on this lot right here. whatever mobile home shows up. It's a real easy install. Just got to back that bitch in there or pull it in there or do whatever the fuck. I don't know if it goes forward or backwards. I think it gets backed in. So
That's what we're trying to think about. Like, would they come this way and then?
It wouldn't matter. All they got to do is back one in there, and then we'll solve this other problem down here. If we need mats, we'll get mats. But we're not going to drive over these fucking tanks today. It'd be stupid. It would create a new problem, a problem we tried to avoid by installing the tanks ahead of time. Simply not going to fucking do it. One, those tanks aren't packed. They've had no rain on them. If you want to lay a mat over the top of them so you can drive your equipment over the top of them, we'll go get mats. I don't know where we'll get one, but oilfield, we had them all the time. Mats are easy to find for some people. You know where to find mats?
How big a mat?
As big as your car?
Because you can get the horse stall mats from Trucker Supply.
These are like this thick.
I don't have a clue.
Yeah. What are the chances we get down here and Spoon has it smoothed over and I can jump back out and get it right back unsmoothed over? What are the chances that happens?
90%.
I bet. I'll bet. They're still fucking with chains. They're still tying it up. Spoon's still trying. Look at him. He's apologizing. The best part though is Spoon's so concerned. He's so concerned that they said that he was shitty with him on the phone. I still think the problem is there's no mobile home. And I think they know there's no mobile home. And that's why they're fucking packing up and leaving.
Did you read Jason's message?
Uh-uh.
This guy's gonna set this mobile home, but he said if you show up here, he's gonna leave.
What?
Yeah, he's being a bitch. But if you want a mobile home set today,
I can't be here?
Yeah.
Can I sit on the neighbor's lot?
don't be petty. I don't think he's gonna get in here without busting a tank, though.
Well, then
He says he's gonna have to drive right over it with a skid steer. Like, that just sounds like somebody's about to break something.
But
There's not enough dirt on there, and it's not compacted anyway, if there was.
who said that already?
So Lance is in Congress today or something.
It's good.
He called and told us to work it out.
Yeah.
And the guy said he'll set this trailer if you're not here.
Well,
No, you're here.
I'm here. So,
I said, well, he ain't answering my phone call.
Maybe if
He said if he shows up, I ain't getting it off the trailer.
if you
Yeah.
sit in your truck and don't walk out, maybe he will not.
But I'm betting that'll make him mad.
I think the camera's gonna upset him a lot.
The camera.
what cameras?
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah. Lance is trying to get us to get this one at least installed and not sit on the side of the road. He seemed pretty irritated.
That what?
Whatever. I just I didn't text Lance. I didn't have a chance to. I figured you
No,
called.
I did.
Oh.
I mean, look, I don't. He's about to bust a septic tank. What are we gonna do after the septic tank's busted? Why are we not just trying to install this one on 6105 and swap the paperwork?
Why didn't we get the chance to call? Because he's like, you can't do that. And I'm like, let me call and hear that from Elizabeth. Like, if we can't do it, we can't do it. Like, if it's a pain in the ass, it's already filed with the
Something
state.
about the serial numbers.
It's already filed.
But why? I don't understand why we're not installing 6105 anyways.
I didn't call them out. He called them out based off of whatever one, and I didn't know that it mattered.
Okay.
So that's on. I'll take the blame for it. Full responsibility.
Yeah. Now, Spoon, when were you mean to this guy on the phone?
I don't know. I asked him that. I'm like, when? He's like, well, you were aggressive is not the right word, but you were short with me about the rain, and I'm like, I've never been mad about anything here except for the HOA.
Jason, you got a way of talking. I think he's just a little bit sensitive, but you got a way of talking sometimes. It's
Over direct.
a little.
The autism coming out.
I mean, I don't know about over direct. It's kind of condescending.
That's probably accurate.
Is it worse than me?
You're just an asshole.
You are. We all agreed on that. I
You
agreed
walked
with him
up
that
here.
you're an asshole.
You
Yeah.
walked up here.
But
and
I said I deal with it every day.
I immediately got in that ass.
Yeah.
Were you in the car with him?
No.
This guy's walking up.
He's walking up.
Here, put
I
the
gotta
camera
go.
down.
I'm here. I'm leaving.
Say
I'll
that
put this
again.
shit in. I'm leaving. I'm not welcome here. The Weiner truck driver is upset, and so we got to go. We're gonna go to the neighbor's land. We did this shit, installed these septic tanks ahead of time, just to avoid the bullshit that we're about to create, and now the guy's gonna have problems because it's on YouTube. The mobile home installer's a bitch.
You didn't say what to do if you're here?
They can't hear you, but whatever.
He said he wanted to do it if you're here.
Yeah.
Damn.
Someone will be on the neighbor's lot.
Just peeking.
Yeah. Think that pisses them off worse? I'm on the neighbor's lots with cameras?
Probably so, but I love that.
That's good. I'm gonna go down the road and wait for this mobile home to get here.
You should show up on the neighbor's lot as soon as he hooks the mobile home to his bobcat.
That's what I'm saying. When it pulls in there, I'm gonna roll in.
It's like he's already committed. It's like,
Yeah, if you want to put it in reverse and back it off, that's whatever. Watch him crush a septic tank and then watch him not get paid.
He's gonna make us sign a
What's
waiver
going
or
on?
whatever.
It ain't gonna, no, I don't
We're
give a
not
fuck.
liable.
I don't give a shit what he makes us sign. He can make us sign whatever he wants to make us sign. He ain't driving over that fucking septic tank without you can't be coerced into doing something. Once you got him on the side of the road here, what choice does Spoon have but to sign it? That's coercion. Coerced into signing it. I was under duress.
He said he told y'all about not setting
Coercion.
septic tanks.
He didn't tell. Where's it at in writing?
I don't know anything about it. I'm just saying that's what
What's the word?
coercion.
Coercion.
If you're coerced into something.
Yeah, I have no choice but to sign or I'm not going to do it. Okay, sign. This means nothing. Matter of fact, we got it on camera. We got witnesses.
You weren't in a culpable mental state.
I wasn't in a comfortable mental state. We were threatened with having our mobile home left on the side of the road. Obviously, we're going to choose this. Now pay for our fucking septic install. By the way, septic installs retail $14,000. 14 grand.
Professional if he's paying.
Yeah, it's $14,000 install that we need now.
Right.
So, whatever.
Litigate that.
Yeah, it's like we're ready.
From a content standpoint,
Hold on. Get DJ's take on what happened.
So him and Jason, were kind of arguing, but not in an aggressive way. And then
Who's him?
the mobile home installer, I don't know his fucking name. And then Corey shows up, gets out the truck, Macho Man's over there, and is immediately kind of an asshole to him. In like 10 minutes of talking, that guy says, "I'm out of here. You're talking aggressive to me." He told that to Jason. Jason wasn't talking really aggressive at all.
Was I?
Yeah. You said, "I told y'all to bring a fucking crane over here. I want a fucking crane immediately."
No, I didn't say I
Sometimes-
wanted a crane. I said that's why we wanted a fucking crane.
Yeah.
We wanted a fucking crane for this very reason. And then we had an argument over what cranes could do.
That guy was just being really sensitive anyway. Like, Corey was just being Corey. Just listen and not do what he says. It'll be all right.
No, it wasn't. Look, yesterday when he said we were going to pay $9,000 extra, yesterday, we had an agreed upon price, and yesterday it went up $9 grand.
Well,
Yesterday.
that's kind of bullshit.
And at that point in time, if I'm on that call, I would say, I'm going to pursue other options. Thanks for your time. Just shut it all down. And now I'm going to get on the phone and see who else will do it, because if it's going to cost me the same, I'm going to go with the person that tells me that up front, not the person that drives by it 3 times, gets an agreement on price, and then comes back with $9,000 higher the day before you do it. That I think only did that because he knew we were willing to pay for a crane. I begged this dude to hire a crane. I was like, dude, I just want to do a crane. I don't want to have to work mobile homes. I don't want the fucking rodeo of how this is going to go. I mean, I still don't see how they're going to back these things in there and not get on the other
that
person's lot.
septic's gonna break. There's no way it's gonna drive over there and it don't break.
Well, they are full of water. We did get them full of water because we got water meters. That will help it not break. But if he teeters on it at all, it's going to he'll be sitting in the tank.
I don't know. That guy didn't show up with anything special. All he's got is that little thing on the skid steer with the ball, and that skid steer's not any bigger than y'all. If we could just figure out how to
Go rent one of those.
what?
You just want to go rent one? Our own ball for the skid steer?
Just buy one.
I don't
We
know.
can figure it out. I mean, this right here might be a little bit advanced, but
I've tried to
the
move those
Texas
mobile
ones-
homes at my dad's house around and never had any luck.
with the skid steer with the ball,
No, with the mini X.
I mean, he really didn't. He didn't show up with anything. I mean, that skid steer is a normal skid steer, and it's the same size as y'all's. And
He's got a truck though too.
Oh.
If he does give an official statement.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you should see if that truck driver or whatever he is, that head dick cheese of the fucking moving company will go on the record with his official statement. Be like, I've heard their side of the story. Now, how did it go down for you?
I mean, I guess. I mean, I could try. But I mean, I'm not. I mean, we try to vlog. We're not here to get in the middle of your shit.
No. I know that. You won't be in the middle. Just whenever, you've heard our side, see his side. I think his side will be great. He'll be like, these motherfuckers don't know what they're doing. They're brand new. They're stupid. But it'll come out sounding like Boomhauer. Because that's how the guy talks.
I mean, I'm uncomfortable, but if I can get Jason to ask, maybe.
Oh, God. Well,
not all of us are as forceful as you are, Corey. We don't have your masculine prowess.
I will. I'm going to go buy a case of Bud Light right now.
And then like, here you go, brother. I just want to, like, I want to make sure we're cool, and I want to apologize. Here's a case of Bud Light for you and your team.
Yeah. Yes. Passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Passive aggressive.
And then you'd be like, what the fuck? You'd be like, what would be classic if he didn't know anything about all the cultural turmoil that's going on right now, and then the joke's on you because you just bought him beer.
Well, the joke's gonna be on me anyways. I wonder if I get ID'd. I haven't bought beer in so long. Hell, that's gonna be. Hey, can I put it on the company card? Because technically, it's a write-off, right?
You should be able to, yeah.
I'm playing. I'll holler at you.
All right.
All right. There you go.
Best gag gif ever. He likes it.
He likes.
All right. About to give it to a guy that's mad at us. We made a dude mad, so now we gotta buy him some beer. Shouldn't have got me. I'm glad I got ID'd though. Oh, I didn't get ID'd because you got I was young. You got ID'd because you had the skin. No, I don't know.
Vicky, how
Oh,
much is
shit.
the 12-pack of cans Bud Light?
Oh Jesus! Don't yell it to the whole place.
How much is what? How much is what?
12-pack of Bud Light. It's a gag gift.
A Bud Light. 12-pack.
Should be $1.
So $19.99.
I can't believe people were buying this before.
all day or what? Come on, man, move it on.
Yes. I don't know. 18, I don't know.
I think we're just making up prices now.
That's right. I think it's $19.99.
I can't believe people ever
You want a
bought this.
receipt?
No, I don't. I don't want anybody to ever know about this.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
How are you?
Price check on Bud Light.
What? Said price check on Bud Light.
That's never even bought Bud Light in my life. No. Ah, that's so terrible. Jason's real worried about it. He thinks we're going to get lawn chairs and he's worried.
Did you get lawn chairs?
Fuck no. I got price checked Bud Light.
We're waiting with him for the mobile home to come in.
It's 30 minutes away, 40 minutes away.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be anytime soon.
So what should we do? Follow you guys?
I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Don't matter to me. I'm gonna go see what Braxton's doing. Y'all didn't tell Spoon about the Bud Light? He thought I was going to get lawn chairs. He called, he's like, please don't, blah, 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 all these people, yada, yada.
We were on the call.
Y'all were on the call?
Yeah, we had like a 5-way call and stuff.
And I was on it?
I loved it when he was like, "Are you going to get lawn chairs?" Maybe. I love that.
They price checked my Bud Light. the lady shouted it out to the whole place. She's like, how much does Bud Light cost again? Like, I don't know how much. 12 cans. I'm like,
It's not doing it. It's not for me. It's not for me. That's true.
oh,
She's calling you out, dude. Maybe a call out.
the purple V-neck. They're saying he called me out.
A V-neck ain't bad if it's not a pretty color.
Shut the fuck up, DJ. Hey, have you cut all the rest of the trees?
I cut. He's gonna drive down this road and I'm gonna walk with him. He said we'll just cut as we go. But the trees over there.
So the mobile home installer didn't even bring a fucking saw?
Oh my God!
Spoonie, I was a little mean to him earlier.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
So I want to make up. I want to make
No,
amends and
don't.
give those pussies some of their
Stop it!
hometown flavored beer.
Stop
Will you give it to them for me?
it! I will not. I'll go buy some Coors Light and throw this at homeless people. But
Spoonie, Spoonie.
hey, what?
I was an
Stop
asshole
it.
to the guy,
You
so
should-
I want to make up.
He don't drink. He told me that because I told him we'd take him for steaks and a beer afterwards.
Yeah, well, we're not. We're going to give him this and say thank
Oh,
you,
we-
sir.
Definitely aren't. I'll take it from you though if this takes the ammo out of your hands. I don't need.
All I know is it definitely wasn't my idea.
I was sitting up at the top of the hill. I'm like, who is that in the cowboy hat down there? Like, what giant is wearing a cowboy hat down there? And now it makes all
I
this.
didn't know they made cats that big.
I can just see the hat floating around over all the trucks.
Spoon, what do you think of our job here?
I love it. It's Bud Light-rific.
Unplugged. So
You want to drive it?
yeah, it's electric. That's how we charge it.
It's not. None of that's true. Do you want to drive it? You ever driven one?
You want to drive it?
Not in a long time.
Come on, we
You want
got
to drive it?
I feel like there's
I want to drive it.
a lot of pressure to drive.
Tyler wants to drive it.
pedals in this one. I'm good.
I want to drive it.
You can drive it. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, until you fuck it up, and then,
I've
and then you
drove
have to
those
pay for
things
their
before.
shit.
Corey
I've
ripped the
drove
back
those
of the
things-
cab off, and nothing can even touch the back of the
Yeah, but
cab.
I'm talking
Like, we don't even know how that happened.
I went under a tree.
Yeah. I mean, that's your excuse.
That's what happened. I was under a tree and I turned. And, well, that home's what, 45 minutes out?
No, it's right there. They're pulling in right now.
Are they?
I just texted you.
Oh, well, y'all need to.
You're gonna see it drive past on the road in just a second. But
Did-
you gotta stay up here.
Do what?
He said, "I will drop this motherfucker in the road if your partner shows up."
Bud Light will smooth them out.
Yeah.
Spoon's fucking filming. That's amazing.
Where are you going? I am worried about where you're going. Hey, order a steak for me. Out here. Keys? You know what Gonzo style is? Of course you do. Of course he does.
So he's I'm working for Roughneck Real Estate.
Okay. Okay.
So he's the new logger. I'm working for Corey now.
I don't know if you could take
There you
that.
go. So, look, here's the deal. We were supposed to install 3 mobile homes starting today, over the next 2 days, today and tomorrow. Got a little weird. We got some weird lots that are these long shotgun lots on top of a hill. A gentleman's helping us out. Came highly recommended. He's let me know the other day, hey, there's gonna be an upcharge. Y'all done fucked this whole thing up. You know, you're gonna have to pay me more. I didn't know that. We'd talked about bringing in a crane. What I didn't also know was to bring in a crane. This is what we were just talking through. You got to do extra reinforcements on a mobile home before you use one to set it. So I don't think we could have set these anyways, or at least per his description, and I've got to rely on that. But he was going to drive across our septic tanks, which I just didn't understand why, and I was asking the questions because I've never done this process. Like, never. This is my first time. This is the second time, but it's kind of like, you know, that first time other stuff, like the first time you never count. Come on, that's funny. That's funny. Anyways, all joking aside, it all went haywire because Corey shows up and does what Corey does. And the dude got mad. He said, fuck y'all, I'm out. Loaded up his shit. Corey's like, fuck you, go home. That's fine. And we're all like, they're fixing to drop a trailer on the side of the road, like right meow. So we got it all worked out. Apparently I'm aggressive to people on the phone and Corey's an asshole. All of those things are probably true. At least 50% of what I just said is true. You can pick which one it is. But The dude is gonna help us set this one. We called the friends and they're in the middle of some other stuff. He's in the process of setting it right now, but we can't be on site because it will upset him and he'll leave. So hopefully Corey hasn't showed back up. He did buy some Bud Light to try to make peace with the gentleman. Thankfully, I knew the gentleman didn't drink, so I intercepted the Bud Light so that couldn't happen. Like, they're bringing a trailer down the road right now, and it's possibly en route to the side. I have to assume that it's en route because they hooked up to it with a Bobcat, and the semi that was pulling it is now parked in the middle of the road without a mobile home on it. But I can only assume because we're doing this from a distance now. Is he gonna drive it?
I don't know. He talked big game and ran away.
I just went to the restroom.
You know how to drive it?
Oh, hell yeah.
Shit. When somebody says hell yeah, I don't believe them.
We don't know that we're parking brake. We're doing good so far.
See, that's what I'm saying. Nothing good. Nothing good will happen here. Nothing good can come of this. This is my prophecy.
Fast as fuck at you, yeah.
He's super good. Super good. He's getting a gold star today for being able to get that bucket off the ground. Pushing rocks. Hey. So he doesn't, like, he should pull off the pad to turn around. Look at this fucking mess he just made right here. Look at that.
Things for the client that are not necessarily productive. Yeah, out of all the places to let him drive, you let him, he's driving on the one place he shouldn't drive.
We really need to put this kid back in film class. He needs to go back to film school. That's just tragic. Everybody's got to start somewhere. Unfortunately, Tyler's going back to film school this week, so he can't take this up as a what would you call it, occupation. He did great. He did great.
Sorry, Jason.
No, that's okay. Just give me the keys. I don't want to shake your hand.
Everybody appreciates rock. Everybody appreciates a level to non-level situation.
Yeah, it's super level. Do you want to set this home or not?
They need to be filming.
Okay. Y'all go down the road to film all of that, and it'll work or it won't. Yeah, it's all right. They don't care. We're talking now.
The cameras roll. This is content. We're not gonna fucking call Ryan out here and waste a day of his fucking life to not shoot the fucking content.
Okay.
Mobile home mover it ain't got nothing to do with it. If he can't do his job on camera, he should just say, I don't want to be on camera. And we'll say, okay, we will blur you out.
Yeah, y'all go for it. Film everything y'all want to film.
Braxton will be the guy.
Yes. Film every bit of it.
Leaving
Catch it all.
leaving on Braxton.
Ask the guy questions.
Ask him.
Get him to give answers. Fucking shoot the fucking mobile home install. Don't waste people's time, Spoon.
Buddy, I
know your reputation's on the line. You got Lance and Kyle and some guy named Scott that you're worried about. Well, they need to see this live show. You can send them a fucking video at the end if they're fucking dude acting like it's a fucking cowboy with your home. You know what I mean? Like, if he don't want it filmed, why does he not want it filmed?
I don't know, man.
And they stand on that street and film all day long, and there ain't a goddamn thing that anybody can do about it.
You know, it's not every day.
Nothing. So, anyways, I hate that you're having to deal with this guy's feelings, but next time fire him sooner. I'll holler at you.
All right, y'all heard him. Y'all do whatever y'all want. And if he drops it, he drops it.
So that little antenna right there, it just Bluetooths to our phone, and we can control it off our phone and move the house wherever we need to. It's pretty cool.
Technology, huh?
Yes, sir. It's pretty insane what they come up with these days.
One of y'all should just be inside it filming while it's going down the road through all the windows.
We can do
Should
that.
be dope as fuck. I would have just waited until nobody was there and got inside.
As y'all can see, there's a mobile home making its way down the road behind me. Pretty baller. It's got a lot of road ahead of it though.
Scratch the mobile home.
DJ did his job. But yeah, you know, got these keys in my pocket. Some guy gave them to me, so we're gonna be able to get into it soon. I guess that's my confession.
Fucking Goon Squad.
You smell delicious, man.
Yeah, I fucking reek now. I reek now because he turned on my seat heater. So I'm sitting in there just like, why is it so hot?
I did not.
Why is it so hot? And then I turned on my car. Then when I figured out, I turned on my AC seats, which don't work like his rich ones do. But
I wish I could take credit for.
But now my whole car smells like just fast, feet and ass mixed together. I sit in my back right now because they turned on my fucking heaters on my seats. This guy now smells like the sweat under DJ's titty. Smells like a lamb, like just hot sweat and lamb. Don't touch him. He has a problem. He touches my nips every time he's around me. I don't know if he wasn't breastfed, if he's never touched a real set, but you need to touch him on a girl, bro. They're better. Folks out there in YouTube land, he's looking for a daddy. If you can be that one, he's looking for somebody. He's not a twink anymore. He is buffed up now. I don't know what that classification is. He's definitely not a bear.
Absolutely.
There's no chest hair on that guy. He's as clean as a shaved cat.
I've got 7 chest hairs.
Like a Sphinx cat. This guy right here.
Moving a mobile home into a motherfucking spot. Bad spot. Got limbs hitting it and shit. Motherfucker's got a leak in the ear.
That's not good, is it?
If he would have like spent a little bit of time making it look nice or not look nice, but you know, making it less steep, probably would have made up for the time he's got putting his equipment in a bind. And
We can always just push under the back of that with that.
I don't think he wants us touching it.
You think that axle's bent, huh?
Yeah, that motherfucker's gone out of there.
What y'all thinking?
I'm thinking that there's going to be a lot of sheetrock popped off the walls. I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of weirdness on the inside. The unintended consequences of this working it over. And I think that's what we were trying to avoid. And I think the old man that's over there watching is having the time of his life.
The neighbor?
Where is
DJ, y'all step that way. That way.
Oh.
You're all worried about having that level ass lot.
It's pointless.
What's up now?
Completely pointless.
What was pointless?
Making it look decent.
Yeah. Trying to take these motherfucking pads to the goddamn oil show, and you end up fucking.
It's the principal. My name's on it.
Your
Take a
name's on
picture.
it.
Did you
Nobody-
take a picture before the mobile home was there?
No.
I did.
Did you?
My name's on it.
Your name ain't on shit, DJ.
When do you want to park that?
That's a spoon.
Where do we want to park it?
Yeah. Where's the steak stop at or whatever?
No, I think it needs to go. I think it needs to go to the right. DJ, you probably didn't even build the pad big enough. I hope your name is on that.
Hey, can I get you to fix the,
Yeah, I got
just like kind of smooth this back here and knock that ramp off right there and then back it on up so it gets hung in there.
You want that hole filled in right there? No. Where when it comes off, it don't.
Yeah, you just lay it, just pull it back.
I think 70's a beast.
Yeah, that's the baddest thing they make right there.
They went to that new T series. I think these are nicer.
You didn't do anything, DJ. DJ. What the fuck's he doing? I like that DJ also took out the road. Does he? No idea what he's doing. Today we install mobile homes with special kids, kinds that ride the short bus.
I feel like it should look hopefully decent on the inside.
Do you think sheetrock's been popped off the walls from the twisting and turning?
Maybe. Hopefully not. Hopefully they're made for it. Still bouncing around.
It's bouncing around. When I don't know if Paul got the footage, but when that thing was sitting right here, it was doing this. You can see it on the roof line, not the ridge of the roof, but where the eave comes down. It wasn't built that way. So there's been some things on the inside put under stress.
Is there insurance on that or something?
Now that's where that licensed mobile home dealer comes in here and fixes it for you. That would be spooning. Well, maybe the manufacturer has a warranty. I don't know. Do you think there's just bitches out here in this neighborhood that have that level of respect for ramp builders?
That's a man right there.
He just built that ramp perfectly. No matter that it took an hour and a half for him to build a simple ramp that should take 2 minutes, it looks so good. Like, why? That was pointless. That didn't do nothing. Did absolutely. DJ, come here. No, come here. Are you subscribed to the Roughneck Real Estate YouTube channel?
Yeah.
You are?
What?
Is your old lady?
I think I told you to.
Get your old ladies to subscribe to the Roughneck Real Estate YouTube channel. That way, hopefully she sees this ramp and somebody will suck your dick for doing that good of a job. Because there's absolutely no reason to take that fucking long unless you're going for a blowjob.
Well, I seen him walk over to Jason. I was like, yeah, they're gonna be talking for about an hour.
No reason for it to take that long to do that little bit of nothing.
You just complain about everything.
I ain't complaining.
Just goddamn complaining.
I'm not complaining as I shout. I'm not even shouting. This is my normal talking voice.
I just want the microphones to pick it up.
That looks good.
No,
that looks like shit.
It looks great.
Hey,
It looks great.
come here.
But ain't nobody gonna suck your dick for it. I wasn't invited back. I just came back with a full belly. I'm not hangry anymore. I still want to fire this guy though.
Why is it? Because you're who are you?
The motherfucker of mobile homes.
Corey fucking Thompson. Oh, and a mobile home. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Oh, it's Jason.
Corey Thompson here, motherfucker of mobile homes. Got kicked off the job site. You couldn't keep me down. I'm back. Today, we install this mobile home. It looks a lot easier than what it is, but it's been a journey getting it here. Hope y'all stick around, like, subscribe, all the things. We'll be back.
And